Good morning. It is Saturday and it is 45 degrees. We had this big giant snow ice thing that happened just a week ago. The water out here is actually not bad. It's like 49 degrees. The fish are cold, but they're active still. I did get out yesterday and caught a decent one. I fished for just like about an hour or so, and I think I can get out here and catch them. But I'm going to hit up a hot water lake today and see if I can find a couple fish on the beds, because I love sight fishing. So we're going to get out there and go look for some fish. And there's the rig right there. She's ready to go. There's my truck. Beautiful sunrise. Let's get after it. So I'm driving to Welsh and give you a little bit of a Lake Fork update. I did work from the lake house yesterday, and I didn't actually get on the water until about 5 o'clock. So I only had about an hour or so to fish. There was some sun up when I was out, and I was able to catch one. It's probably pushing close to 4 pounds, or maybe a little over, on a Rayburn Red Booyah One Knocker, which I love throwing those things. If it's into January, February, I mean, that's what you just need to be throwing. That bait is just absolute money, pretty much on any lake. But I love it out here on Lake Fork with it. It's always produced, but it didn't take long before the sunset. And I've been trying this new thing where I am night fishing early in the night. Normally I don't start till around midnight or so, but I did get out yesterday and started fishing as soon as the sun set, and had my active target 2 going on, and man, I was hitting every single light in my milk run that I have, and there wasn't a fish on any light. I have never ever seen it like that. I've been night fishing out here for 7 years, and even before active target I was able to get out here and see fish, but I just could not see them. Usually I can see them swimming in the lights or whatever, but like even active target was looking right through the lights, and there wasn't a single fish, not a single fish. No bait fish, no small bass. It was nothing. It was as clean as I've ever seen it. It was like, some spots were like looking at the surface of the moon. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, I didn't catch any last night, and one of my baits I was skipping it under a dock, and I bird nested at about 8:30, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. And I just called it. There was no point in fishing. You couldn't see any fish anyway. I don't even know why I made a cast. So that's the story of last night. Hopefully today it'll be a different story. Welsh has always been great for just catching tons of fish. I mean, you can get out there and probably catch 50 or 60. A lot of them are small. You got to weed through a lot of small ones just so you can get to a decent size one. But I'm actually coming out here today hoping I can see a fish or 2 on the beds. I know they should be. I don't think it's very windy today, and I'm not in any rush. It's 8:40 right now. I'm sorry, it's 7:48 right now. My GPS says I'll be there around 8:40. The sun will be up good at a good angle. Maybe I can see some fish. That's what I'm looking for today. I'm not looking to go out there and catch numbers, although that would be nice. But I do love the sport of trying to hunt them down and find them and drop a bait on them and tease them until you can get them to bite. I don't care if it's 12 inches or 12 pounds. That just absolute fun for me, and I absolutely love it. So let's see if I can't go tie into some. Well, all right, I am going back to Fork. I just pulled up at Welsh, and there are trailers parked all the way out. The parking lot was full. It was parked halfway up the street, and I'm like, man, I ain't about to get on that little bitty lake with all them boats and try to jockey for positions. And I wanted to go there to see if I could sight fish, and I just don't want to get in there and squeeze in between people. You guys know me. I will never ever jump in front of anybody. I will never ever squeeze into someone's space. That's just not how I like to do it. there's should be courtesy out there, and I just won't do it. I would just rather not catch fish than get in on somebody else's fish. Different story if I know them and they wave me in and say, hey, come on and catch them, but I'm not about to move in on people and try to catch anybody else's fish. I appreciate it when people don't do it for me or do it to me. So I'm just gonna head back to Fork, and it's a much bigger lake, holds lots more boats, and I'm just gonna go out there and see if I can't find a few fish out there.
Feeling whole, they're abandoning control. How can they be free when they're forced to their knees? Just bodies without souls. No one points the way, all the bodies led astray. They don't know how to feel, even touching feels unreal. The tempted just to stay.
Let's go. They don't make them anymore, but you know I love my bandits. This is a bandit racket. It's very similar to that one knocker colors, that Rayburn Red I'm throwing right now. So usually if I find a big flat with some grass in it, I'll throw that. But if I find sand points or a sandy bank, not a lot of grass, I like to throw that square bill. And as you can see, it certainly pays off. You can find grass. They're out here just hanging out. I'm in like just a few feet of water. I think I'm in like 4 feet of water right now. Beautiful Lake Fort. Healthy male. Healthy fish. Alright. Release fail. Hung on my glove, took my thumb. Alright, let's see if we can catch some more. Do nothing bank. Like, you look at the bank, there's really not much there. There's some underwater grass there that's in like a foot of water and it extends out to about 3 feet. And all I'm doing is I'm just keeping my bait right above it, just tickling the tops, tickling the top of the grass, tickling the top of the grass. And man, we're catching them, which is awesome.
Trying to make a killing, but what's it all worth without a little living? Don't wanna look back at all the things I miss and wake up wishing I spent more time fishing. More time fishing.
There's a freaking bald eagle on our property. How cool is that? There he is, up in that tree, just sitting on our property just a second ago. That was so cool. So yeah, fishing today was actually pretty fun. I had on a good little pattern, so that was real cool. But had to cut it short a little bit. I have to go take my boat to a guy to look at my upholstery. I got some rips in my seats, and they've been there for a long time, and you know they don't get better; it just keeps getting worse. So I'm going to take it to him and let him see what he can do about fixing up my seats and making my boat look all nice again. It's the only thing that doesn't look brand new, so she sure needs it. Anyway, hey, thanks you guys for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys around again next time.